13. This is supposedly going to cross a river. This is the North Cumberland Wildlife Management Area. Let's check it out. What the fudge? Huh. Okay, so I've been on trail 13, I think it's 13, for a couple miles now, and it's basically just a road. There's some ruts. Here's a Shelton Cemetery road. I tried going up it, but there's a tree blocking the way, so I'm not gonna mess with that. But I'm trying out a couple different things today, a couple new things. I got my new LS2 helmet on. Very cool, and I got my Gaerne G React Boots, brand new, and just seeing how they do. If anybody watched my previous videos, I had a pair of Forma boots and I did not like them. They totally crushed my toes. So these G Reacts have a lot of room in the toe box, and it actually feels pretty loose up there. And I've got this tightened down pretty good. I'm gonna mess with this, see if I can get a little tighter. But so far so good. They look good, and they're fitting my feet pretty good. So those are just some quick initial impressions of the G React. The LS2, it's a little tight on my cheeks here. I was thinking about possibly getting some different cheek pads, maybe a size smaller, or not as big and wide. But this visor here is a neat little feature. A lot of helmets have this. This doesn't block a lot of the wind. If you're going down the road, the wind will come under here and bother your eyes. So you really got to have the clear shield down. But otherwise, I mean, it's a great looking helmet. And as we all know, looks are half the battle, right? So anyway, just kidding. I'm gonna keep riding the trails and taking videos of anything interesting. Okay, so here we are. We came up 13, which connected to trail 1, and there's a shooting range up here, which is really cool. Wish I brought my pistol or rifle, but that'd be a little hard to ride with it strapped on my back. But anyway, I'm not gonna go check it out. I don't want to disturb them. Plus there's a sign that says no motorcycle parking, and I suppose that means like unloading. You can't unload your bikes and stuff here. But anyway, we're gonna get down to the end of this trail, to the main parking area, and then we're gonna take a look at the map and turn around. I heard there's a Mexican restaurant out here. I might stop there and get something to drink, because foolishly I didn't bring anything with me. No water, no nothing. I know, dumb. Oh, that's weird. My bike keeps flaming out. Okay, so, all right, so I started here at Ride Royal Blue. She told me that Trail 27 here was way too rutted to try to go from their parking lot up to these trails, because I told her I just wanted to take it easy for the first ride of the spring. So I parked about here in their parking lot. It's just a big open parking lot with a sand can. Rode down here past the cemetery, and then the first road you see on the left coming from this direction is the road in. And it does indeed look like a residential road, but then you come down this way and you'll see the signs. You cross the creek, and then you start riding up this way. I took 13 all the way, passing all these side spurs. So being alone, I don't really want to take any chances today. All the way up to here, coming down on 1, turned into 1. Right up here at the junction, I saw my first human being, which was a like a forest management ranger guy in his truck. And apparently he told me the speed limit's 30. So came down here, there's that shooting range, and then there's a parking lot that we passed already, and then we come down here and it hits the pavement again, and where we get to this restaurant, and it's really I'm gonna go in here and see if I can get a drink, and then I'm just gonna turn around and come back. I might hit a couple of these side spurs and see what they're about, see if there's any short sections here. Maybe I might try a couple more difficult trails. I might try 2. That looks like it's easy all the way around. So that's that. All right, this is Trail 2. Apparently this heads towards the town of La Follette. A little more muddy, a little more rutted, a little more narrow than Trail 1. I was told there's a cool waterfall. I wonder why my bike is flaming out. It hasn't really done this before. So far, some cool little water crossings. I said earlier my forks were too hard, but they're actually too soft. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so just a little ways down Trail 2, there's this little water crossing with this cool boss little waterfall. I'm not sure how stable this edge is, so I'm not going to get too close. But in the summertime, I could see parking here and just going in there for a nice refreshing dip. Cool, huh? Supposedly up the way here is a dam and a pond. I'm only gonna ride up a little bit. Wash my boots off. I've been going through plenty of water crossings. These boots are not waterproof, but just splashing through the water, I haven't had any water intrude into my boot yet. The gaiter only comes up to about there inside the boot, the cuff. Even so, I don't think it's meant to be waterproof. But so far these boots are fitting my feet pretty good, so I don't really have any complaints right now. All right, I decided to take a different route back to the Royal Blue campground. This is on Trail 19. It's been ruddy and up and down a little bit. It's not an easy trail in this condition, and I'm going to take 27, which she warned me against using. But since I'm going to be going down, I think it might be a little more easy if it's all rutted up, so we'll see. But I haven't quite got there yet, so let's just see what this trail looks like a little bit. Okay, so somehow I missed trail 27, which was absolutely idiotic. But anyway, here I am. I've only been on it for about 200 feet, and it is a little steeper than trail 19, that's for sure. And if it's going to be muddy, it might be a little tough to get up. But since I'm going down, I'm hoping it's a little easier. And seeing how it's at the end of the day here, I don't want to fall. I already had a mishap where I slid out, got cross-rutted and slid out. I didn't catch it on camera. But anyway, didn't get hurt or anything, didn't mess up the bike. But I was doing about 25 and cross-rutted and slid out. But anyway, all right, we're going to try to get down this and see how it goes.